All right, everyone, Manny Patino here. We're walking into a home that's almost complete. So just very quickly, I want to show you what a home in the low 300s is going to cost in Las Cruces. This home here has a 1-bedroom in the front, nice entryway, very nice modern looking kitchen. Now there's a feature that this builder is including that they didn't do before. So obviously it comes with a fridge, comes with a stove, nice big island. This has to be about 7 feet. Nice cabinets, nice pantry. I mean, you've seen stuff like this. All the houses have similar stuff. You know, what I like about this house, it's got a pretty large dining room here where you can see the chandelier, and a big living room. And then in the laundry room, which is something that most builders don't include, this builder is already doing the washer and the dryer, which to me is neat. You have a home that's turnkey, it's ready. You're ready to move in. You don't have to buy a washer dryer. Over here, you have a full bathroom, nice and large, tile all the way to the top. Nothing you haven't seen before, but I still want to give people an idea, especially the out-of-towners, of what you can get here in Las Cruces for this price range. This bedroom's about 10 by 10. It's not small. And you have another bedroom over here. Nice closets, nice windows. I showed you a house earlier that had the 8-foot ceilings. 8-foot doors. This one doesn't. So it's priced a little less. You have the Nest thermostat, nice technology. And then over here you have your primary bedroom. So no big sliding door. You know, a lot of times when you want a big sliding door, that could be a $10,000 to $14,000 upgrade, sometimes even more depending on the door. If you want something like this, a little more practical, want to save yourself some money, you can go with that. So here's your entrance to the primary bedroom. Very nice. Large, I'd say 14 by 14. It's a pretty squared room. You have your 4-foot trim. Nice doors. You got the 5-panel doors. Double sinks. Huge mirror. And look at this quartz countertop. You have your hardware there. Nice walk-in shower. And just so you know, this one's available, just like some other ones that they have. And a lot of people ask me, oh, they must have a lot of inventory that they can't sell. They have a lot of inventory, and they do sell a lot of them. So almost every week they have a new batch of homes that are moving ready. So we send updated lists. If you go to our website, patinorealestate.com, you can get the weekly updated list of all the builders. And when I'm saying updated, it's updated. We send you what's available every single week. So nice property. Again, guys, if you're moving to Las Cruces, you're retiring here, you want something nice that's affordable. You don't want to go spend $500,000 or $600,000 and pay crazy taxes in Texas. You can come here and buy something like this in the low 300s. And you have plenty to choose from. You have all types of sizes, all types of home sites. And we do this a lot. We do this for a living. So give us a call. We'll find you something nice, either with this builder or all the other builders. Remember, there are probably 30 builders in Las Cruces, and I could just count about 5 or 6 that I actually like working with, for many different reasons. We've seen it all. We've sold probably over 1,000 homes by now, and a lot of them were new. So we know all the stories, all the good ones, all the bad ones, and we don't want anybody's story being one of the bad ones. So we're very selective with what builders we work with.